Welcome back to Donkey Kong Country Returns. Today we're going to be starring on the second world, where we're going to be taking a trip to the beach.
Okay.
Hey, but we're not on vacation.
Hey, by the way, when we start a level, what's with that brown square next to DK's face?
The brown square?
Whenever you're about to start a level, like you click it, and then it says start level, and then it says inventory, and there's a brown square next to DK's face right before you start.
I can explain that for a bit. I was about to say, I can explain that. You know those items that you get in the store, like the extra hearts and squawks and whatnot? Mm-hmm. Before every level, you get a chance to equip those items, and whatever item you have equipped appears in that little box.
Oh, so it's like Mario, like 3 or whatever.
In a way, yeah.
Or I guess...
Oh, Diddy, how I missed you, my friend.
Yeah. Until Tropical Freeze, I'm just gonna be like, I don't know this guy. I swear I'm not with him.
Yeah, DK was.
Isn't he the guy from the
cheater.
Isn't that the guy from the Interdepartmental Mixer?
What? Didn't he used to be top tier in Smash 4?
Oh no, dude. No,
I know he was a higher tier than DK.
No, dude.
No, in Smash 4, no. Diddy was a fucking monster in Smash 4.
Really?
Yeah, he was pretty high tier. That's the reason. That was the reason behind one of those eventual patches. They had to neuter him a bit.
Was it because of the peanuts and how he can range and snipe him?
No, it wasn't even the peanuts. He was just really fucking athletic.
Huh.
In a way,
just real quick, do you see these crabs?
Yes.
Yeah.
They look annoying.
Just real quick, you see like the different crabs? The yellow crabs, you can just jump on them and you can hit them just fine, but the red crabs, they'll start off side by side with their claws to the sides, which means you can't roll into them. You have to jump on top of them and then roll into them to kill them, as I demonstrated.
They're pretty tricky dicks.
It's annoying. Oh, bye ship.
Yeah, it's pretty much a two-step process, and there goes the ship. DK is pretty much the harbinger of death on this little island.
Dude, DK in this game, again, I need to play Jungle Beat to, I guess, see where he can really go all out, but like in these games, the Returns, he is a god.
No. The DK in the Returns games is a demigod. The one in Jungle Beat is a true fucking god.
In Tropical Freeze, I saw him lift up...
I'm not quite sure if I'm not quite sure if... I was about to say, I'm not quite sure if I can even say God. I just say he's just like a full-out psychotic.
I'm like, look at this. No, but I'm saying when in Tropical Freeze, I saw him lift an entire ship with him on it. So he lifted himself and the ship into the air.
What stage was it again?
It was in the last level when you're on the ships. You have to lift them up to avoid the freezing cold water. But you have...
I do know that in terms of return / Tropical Freeze, I don't think anything's gonna top one particular moment in Returns, but we won't get to that till like endgame.
Yeah, we won't talk about it, but
we don't talk about it because it's glorious.
Just DK is one of the strongest people ever.
DK is pretty much the strongest thing in the Nintendo-verse. And yet he still doesn't get proper respect in Smash Brothers.
I don't know. Well, in Mario Party, he got a freaking limousine.
A limousine?
In Mario Party 8,
being respected isn't exactly one and the same.
In Mario Party 8, he was like the bee's knees or whatever. He was like the anti-Bowser.
Having a limousine. Well,
he had a big car.
He's been like that for a few of the Mario parties.
That just goes to how long it's been since I last played Mario Party 8, because quite frankly, I thought that game was a piece of shit.
8, right? Because the last one I've played, not counting revisits to the N64 ones, the last one I played was 6.
Yeah, it was 8.
Yeah, 8. It was the one. It was the first one on the Wii that really didn't look much better from a GameCube title.
8, they introduced this thing where it was a Bowser. It could be a Bowser space, which is just it. But then whenever you land on a Bowser space, it would turn into we can't swim in this game.
Note to self: not until the next game.
Yeah, DK can't swim again.
For some daft reason. I mean, has it really been that long since his last game?
Saltwater, I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, they had DK spaces that were good, but when you went into them, they were turned into Bowser spaces, and vice versa.
I kind of forgot about that, to be honest.
But DK was.
I remember like for the past 2, like in 4, 5, and no, it was like Mario Party 5. Yeah, Mario Party 5 was the one that first made DK more of a host as opposed to a playable character. Like there were the occasional DK spaces, and then I remember in 6 when it had the whole day and night cycle, DK was pretty much the daytime Bowser.
And yeah, man, this was that bonus stage there would trip me up so much.
Yeah.
I still prefer
You can't
6
go
over
all you can't go all bug nuts with the shooting.
Oh yeah.
These freaking dog sharks.
They're so fucking derpy and I love them.
The yellow ones are annoying later.
The yellow ones are ridiculous.
So anywho.
But still derpy all the same.
So anywho, good old water levels. Beautiful backgrounds. Like, oh my gosh.
It's so nice. But it's kind of weird, the fact that DK still can't, DK for some reason still can't swim. It's like, what?
Now,
well, I remember, speak of the devil.
That's my fault, I kind of hesitated.
Now, I like to believe for some reason that, like, DK Island takes place in, like, a post-apocalyptic world or something. Especially, no.
What?
I'm saying, especially considering things we'll see later. Especially on the island and in Tropical Freeze and things like that, where it's, like, abandoned things. And, like, no people are around, yet we clearly are seeing full mechanized contraptions behind us.
Well, we fucked up.
Hey,
Mario, is this what happened? Is this what happens when Bowser takes over the world, Mario? DK's rules?
We need a
guess so.
We need a Mario Historia now.
Actually, you know what? No, it makes me think of you guys ever played Donkey Kong Land?
Was that the Game Boy version of it?
Yeah, it was the Game Boy version of Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah, I remember it.
The final world in that game was essentially a recreation of the setting that the original Donkey Kong game took place in. So, for all we know, this is all the result of past failures.
So, hype. Whenever we complete a level, I noticed there are like 3 dots next to the level. One of which I know is for Kong letters.
Oh, okay.
One's for puzzle pieces.
the red spot with the star means you collected all the Kong letters. The one next to it highlights if you collected all of the puzzle pieces. The time attack one is, well, as it explains, it's the one that activates when you complete that level's time attack. And there's another one that'll pop up, but you won't get access to that until after the Golden Temple.
Let me say something right now about the time trials in this game. Good fucking luck with them. Like, God.
They want you to speedrun it.
They are the epitome of trial and error.
Run, roll, learn enemy patterns.
Run, roll, and don't fuck up.
Like, yeah, this is the kind of thing where, like...
And to add insult to injury, I don't think you can get Diddy in them either.
Oh, you can't... Oh, crap.
I think if you, like... No, there are no Diddy barrels in the stages. I think you can cheat it by bringing, like, Diddy into a level beforehand, but, yeah, there are no Diddy barrels.
Dang.
Yeah. Honestly, if you have the patience for them, God bless you. I don't.
Why don't you shoot at me? I'm waiting for this guy to shoot over here so I can get that puzzle piece.
Oh yeah, you need to fire that way.
Puzzle pieces, come to me!
But yeah,
fuck it.
Oh, that's why.
Oh!
Okay.
You were looking the wrong way, stupid.
But yeah, for time trials, that's like where you have to like learn enemy patterns that you're always rolling and jumping at the last right moment.
And take full advantage of every type of game-breaking technique you can find. Like obviously the returning roll and hop off of gap.
Yeah, the roll jump. Great way to
roll
keep
jump. That's return. Yeah, even Cranky makes mention of it. We H have no need for the laws of physics.
Okay, there's a barrel. I was like, okay, I am not missing that.
Yeah, I hope you don't miss that.
There you go.
Thank God that thing actually has gravity.
I was like...
That would have been the ultimate.
It's like, well, what do I do now? Hey, Diddy, would you mind being a Jigdell? Wait, what?
It's like that cartoony gag where they pull the tablecloth out so quickly everything does not move.
Yeah.
Please tell me that's actually not a real trick.
I have seen people actually do it in real life.
I think it can be, but it's just really hard to do.
Yeah, because you need like complete and utter like horizontal movement. You can't drag it. Depends on what's sitting on top of it.
That you gotta be really fucking quick.
Yeah, clearly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have seen it actually.
That element goes without saying. I will get at N in a little bit.
Or so help me.
Oh.
See that?
Oh, never mind. I thought that would lead me to a place.
Oh, that's right. See, I know.
Oh yeah, be careful of the red and blue ones. They are electrified.
Man, the Inklings really have seen better days.
there we go. But, oh yeah, you guys heard about that, right?
Give it a few years.
Oh yeah, you guys heard about that, right? The last Splatfest is coming up.
Yep, the very last one, and it's up against our lovable Squid Sisters.
I think they were the first one too. Was I guess the reason why they did it.
Was it?
I don't know. Oh no. I think the first one was Cats and Dogs. I think.
Yeah, the first one was Cats and Dogs. I think. No, this is the first. This is the first, and obviously the only time they're gonna have one against the sisters themselves. My vote's on Carrie.
I like Mary though. You mean Callie or Mary?
Callie. Yeah, Callie.
I liked Mari though. I liked her sass.
Mari's a bitch.
Callie is obnoxious because of how incredibly like she is the epitome of like oh I'm a preppy like child actress, child star or whatever. Everything goes my way. It's like no it doesn't.
Nope. No, it doesn't.
You gotta pay your taxes like everyone else now. So that's,
yeah, she's pretty much how not to go into the business. Like obviously being a tweet for the Disney Channel.
But see that's why I liked Mari instead. And Mary.
And meanwhile, we're floating on barrels.
Yes,
no,
barrels.
Callie's the not the white-haired one, the black-haired one.
Yeah, I don't like the black-haired one.
Really, I like the black-haired one.
Well, fine, and we're against each other. Same with Celia.
So. But then again, it's been God knows how long since I last played Splatoon. Oh. That is still the biggest missed opportunity, the Inkling characters not being in Smash.
I would have honestly wanted that.
Costumes.
I honestly would have wanted that more than
Corn.
Corn, yeah.
Corn and Bayonetta.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I like Bayonetta, but Corn
was
like
another...
I don't mind him from a gameplay standpoint, but as a character representation,
I guess it's just
sorry, Fates fans.
I think what I don't like is I think why I wanted them more than Corn was that we don't have a lot of ranged people.
True, that is true. I mean, as far as ranged characters, well, there's Samus, there's Mega Man, there's Fox.
We don't even have a lot of villains either.
Yeah, Diddy.
No, we don't. I mean, whatever happened to Wolf?
You do have Diddy Kong, who's also ranged.
Well, Wolf is more of a rival than a straight-up villain.
But like,
I guess there's that.
Bayonetta's...
Then again, how can you put Andross in Smash Brothers?
Yeah, Bayonetta's kind of ranged, but she's again more for poking damage, like in her game.
Yeah, exactly.
But just okay. Let's see how Cranky's doing.
Back to Cranky.
Back to Cranky.
Oh, Cranky, I need some help. Oh, Cranky, can you show me a parrot?
Let's get the key.
No, I'll take this key instead.
Well, yeah, so shiny.
Taking the easy.
Are you trying to take the easy route?
I don't think it's the easy route sometimes.
Yeah, you're.
Actually, yeah, I think I do show off Squawks. Just in this world, though.
I love the little noises he makes whenever you buy something.
See you in the next game.
Yeah, seriously.
So there we go.
I wonder where that leads.
Right? Peaceful Pier.
That sounds
Peaceful,
nice.
he says. Oh yeah, let's
now...
show off Squawks.
Okay.
James did kind of hit it over the head earlier, but yeah, Squawks, when you bring him into a level, he's pretty much an item magnet. Whenever you're near a Kong piece, or... Actually, I think it's more so puzzle pieces, but I think...
No, he only sniffs out puzzle pieces.
When you're near a puzzle piece, he'll react like this. The closer you are, the more frantic he'll be.
I smell good shit!
Huh.
Like so.
He gets so fucking excited. I do know he does return in Tropical Freeze, and he really grew between games.
Yep. As is typical.
Let's see what kind of... Let me see. He's being quiet so far. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, here we go!
Oh, this
I think I picked the wrong level to show off Squawks.
Well, it'll help.
Well, at least you get to show him off. Better than nothing. Oh!
That's true.
Rats. So,
by the way,
in
folks,
these levels, I don't care.
Welcome to the rocket barrel stage.
yep.
Yes. What a lot of people consider to be the worst level type in the game. And I will give him credit. This first one isn't so bad. It's the later ones I don't like.
Yeah.
So,
really the biggest problem with them is more so the level design, not so much the controls, because I can get used to them.
so this is controlled, as you're noticing, this is controlled by
By one button.
tapping it over. It's like that helicopter game.
Yeah, it's pressure based.
Yeah, it's kind of... That's essentially a pressure base. The more you... I don't know if it's the more... No, it's the how longer you hold onto the button, the more you ride. So you let go, you fall.
Exactly.
And to stay...
Yeah.
It's pretty much a matter of how... It's... Yeah.
Yeah, tapping about and stuff.
It's kind of like the most ultimate. It's like the ultimate trying to get the thread through the needle.
Also, keep an eye out for these pirate crabs.
Oh yeah, the pirate crabs. They're a jolly bunch.
Hey, look at these explosions.
Are they shooting cannonballs or fireworks?
Oh, I thought they were pizzas. Oh, I thought they were pizzas from Mighty Number 9.
Shut up, man.
Sorry. Oh, jeez, what is this?
Uh-oh. He's launching out the hook. Whoop. And swing and a miss.
That was your anchor.
Oh no, he's launching the anchor.
Oh, gee.
Yeah.
God.
Oh, don't miss that.
It was his trump card, and he fucking failed massively.
Oh, hey, look.
Wait. Down here, take a Squawks.
Squawks is like, hurry, I can't contain this excitement!
Yeah, he'll actually, whenever you're in a secret area, I think he will just keep on squawking.
Yeah.
It is kind of adorable. What? I don't know why they didn't do it in Returns. I know he does it in Tropical Freeze. Every time you do pick up a puzzle piece, he does like a little excited motion. Like he'll just like raise his wing up in the air.
He's like, yeah, you did it.
I guess it was just a little. They didn't think about it till that game in particular. So there's that.
Oh well.
And since they're bringing back, I mean, they're bringing back something without changing it by all that much. Why not make you a little addition? It's not going to hurt anybody.
Right.
They got the money to spare. Actually, if I recall correctly, I know this is a little off topic here. Let's see how long we still have. Okay, we still have plenty. I do know that a former developer from Retro Studios, who also was responsible for the Prime games, currently he's working. He runs a company called Armature Studios, and right now they're cooperating with Concept to make Recore.
Recore?
For those of you that are not in the know-how already, Recore is essentially, well, from what I'm seeing, pretty much a 3D version of Mega Man X.
Huh.
And ComQuest, or whatever that studio is, that's the studio owned by Keiji Inafune.
Yeah, Concept. That's Keiji Inafune's studio, the ones that also made Mighty Number 9.
Well, I mean, we'll see, and the reason why I'm still a bit worried, because I mean, even if they have this ex-retro developer, it's still Inafune's leadership, and he's not the best.
Well, yeah.
I'm actually curious. Okay, good, and fine. I'm curious. This is the last thing I'll harp on it for now. Nice.
I like this theme, by the way.
Me too. But okay, it's the last thing I'll say.
And these cannonballs. By the way, keep a lookout on the background because they are shooting cannonballs at you. The little dragons.
Yeah, and they got the blast radius has a pretty obnoxiously big hitbox.
And it lingers a little bit.
Yes.
But no.
It especially makes speedrunning this level a pain in the ass.
What was I gonna say?
I was able to do so well getting past him without being hit so far. Until a little later in the level.
Oh, yeah.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna say, did Mighty Number 9 ever, like, deliver on those stretch goals that they were talking about?
Dead offhand, I think they did, though some of those stretch goals weren't really all that well made. Like, obviously, the online, which was the whole reason behind all the delays, it still sucked on arrival.
Oh, yeah, wait, yeah, what was the online supposed to even do again?
It was essentially an online co-op mode where you had, well, you were yourself, and then your second player who was playing along with you was like a holographic version of Beck.
Wow, they couldn't even have you. Like,
I think it would have been better if it was Call.
Yeah, they could even let them play as Call.
No.
Nope.
You can you can play as Call. I don't know how you unlock her though. And damn it!
Should have rolled jumped, but no, I was like, whoa.
You are a disgrace to the Kong family.
Fine.
Oh, sorry, Dad. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I think around this time, it's pretty much Nintendo is pretty much making full force now that Cranky is DK's grandfather, not so much as Dad.
Where's?
I was wondering what exactly what the deal was with that because I noticed they changed that up.
Right.
I know it started with. I know they tried to start that off with Brawl, even though Brawl had its own questionable inclusions, like apparently Captain K. Rool being K. Rool's brother.
Yeah, for those that don't know what exactly we're talking about.
It was pretty fucking obvious it was him in disguise.
Yeah, for those that don't know what exactly we're harping about, in the original Donkey Kong Country trilogy, it was implied here and there that Cranky Kong was actually the original Donkey Kong, you know, the one from the arcade games, and that DK was his son. Now they made it so that... Now they made it so
they're making it so much that DK Jr. is not even a thing.
I was about to... Yeah. I was about to say, I don't know if they kept the factoid of Cranky being the original DK, but they definitely changed it so that this DK is Cranky's grandson rather than just his son.
Precisely. I don't think they don't even bring they don't bring mention to the whole DK. Cranky was the original DK anymore, also. So, or if they do, I haven't really seen it in recent years.
Then who's Mr. Kong?
Good gosh, wouldn't you love to know?
Actually, speaking of Kongs, that is something I want to point out, in case anyone didn't know, about DK Jr. Originally, he was supposed to be DK's partner in Donkey Kong Country. However, the design that they had for Jr., Nintendo thought was a bit too drastic, so they just said, alright, we'll just name him a different character. How about Diddy?
And that's when Diddy Kong was born.
Oh, so Diddy was going to be Donkey Kong Jr.
Correct.
Huh. Nope, let's get it.
And Lucy finds the whole thing scandalous, I guess.
Oh, God. And then DK just remembered, oh, fuck, my Diddy Kong is dead.
Oh.
Oh, well, he's got all the Kong layers.
Donkey Kong always kind of looks like he forgot why he's there.
Yeah.
That's right.
DK really isn't the brightest. Yeah, DK really isn't quite the brightest tool in the shed.
Nah.
With that said, ladies and gentlemen, we'll continue with more of the beach setting in the next part. Till next time, guys.
Bye.
Fairly well.
Okay.